Hey up everybody, Voxesto here. I'm playing the forest today. We had a little baz on it the other night and it went a bit pear-shaped. So basically what I'm doing now is I've logged in on my own and I'm just going to sort of have, I've been having a few relentless run rounds, just like looking at the map really, exploring the map a little bit more, seeing if I can find any really good spots and things to set up a base because we thought we'd found a really nice place last night. Not last night, the night before, and started setting up a base. And then the naked, if you haven't played the game, there's like naked freak cannibal things what run around, and they come after you and stuff. So anyway, the naked freaks turned up. Me being new to the game, I just got a bit aggressive with all of them and just attacked them. And then after that, it was just continuous waves of naked freaks, and we didn't really get much more building done. Me and my buddy Nick just ended up hiding in a treehouse for like about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of real sort of time, not in-game time or whatever. And yeah, we couldn't do anything. We were stuck in a treehouse just starving out because there was so many of them constantly coming. And I mean, we didn't have a setup like this location here. I mean, you've got natural defences around you, like the cliffs and that. I guess they don't climb up cliffs, and it's a nice water source, catch some fish and stuff. But yeah, so we decided that probably wasn't the best place to set up a base because we couldn't even finish setting one up. And I really enjoyed it. Got to experience the game properly for the first time. I hadn't really played it before then. So for me, it was great fun. I was really enjoying it. To be fair, Nick not so much. He was a bit on edge about the whole experience of it being dark and naked freaks screaming and trying to get us. But some people get put on edge, and that's fine. For me, him being on edge was actually added to the immersion of the game. So another lake up here, little pond. This is really nice. It's a bit noisy about waterfall, but I mean, this is a nice open area. You see, you be able to see where they're coming from, see the patrols, and sort of keep your head down, things like that. But obviously, what you got to remember is you're going to be cutting down these big trees to make your base or your hideout or whatever. So you don't want to be too far away from the trees, I guess. But another pond there, that's a nice pond. But just running around, it doesn't matter if I bump into some, it doesn't matter if I end up dying. I'm only doing it so we can find a bit of a nicer spot for tonight when we start all over again and get some more footage and actually get it going on here. The other night I had another one of my friends drunk. He was with us as well. It's a great laugh. I did get some footage from the evening, and it's really good. It's funny footage, but a few things sort of went with a couple of mic issues and that. So I probably won't end up using it. Maybe recycle a couple of bits and bobs from it for other things. But is this a cliff here? Oh, nice. Oh, this could be a really good spot here. I think this is probably the best spot I've seen, because you've got the forest down there, and there's quite a few back behind us as well. See, look, that's a cliff all the way. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that could be a spot. Or up here. Keep a couple of these trees up. Does it go all the way around though? Okay, yeah, I guess it does. Maybe there's some sort of ladder system you could build to get down to the bottom. And a pond. Alright, yeah, I think this is where we might end up coming tonight. I spoke to Nick earlier. He also said, there's this great website, check it out. They've got the whole map on there, and it's all nice and updated, and it should help. So I had a quick look at it, and yeah, he's right. They've got a nice map on there, and it's all updated, and there's like bits and bobs. It tells you about it. But yeah, I think we'd be pretty safe up here. I haven't seen any of them naked freaks like knocking around yet, and I haven't seen any of their little camps. See, they have their own little camps, and it's a good and a bad thing, I suppose, to be near them. The bad thing, obviously, being that they're near you, but the good thing is you get certain items and things like that in their camps. Like we ran through one the other night when we did record, and there was like dynamite and flares. There was the works. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop down a tree and maybe make a tree house or something. Actually, no. I'll chop down this tree. What I'll do is I'll just sort of place where I would put stuff to get a rough idea of how you could put a base here. So when we built a tree house the other night, we built it in a tree what was quite branchy, and there's a little bit in the way. But if you could find a tree like this, it'd be perfect. Where's the bloody tree house? This is the one we built the other day. Well, that might be nice facing that way, but let's, for argument's sake, just put it there. Yeah, that'll do. So you could have a tree house there, sort of looking down. You'd be able to see. I mean, that mountain in the background, if you ever find a location, you know, I mean, this is on the east side of the map, but obviously for me to find out to get my bearings, and I don't know any landmarks other than that massive mountain, so I just went by that and just like followed to the coast and then just sort of walked along these hills. So I guess later on I'll do that. I mean, I don't think the plane spawns the same every time, but if it does spawn in the same, then it's easy, but if it doesn't, then I'll find my way. Plus I'll have Nick with me panicking all the way, so that'll probably throw me off a little bit. But yeah, you could drag one of these walls out like this. Yeah, that'll do, whatever. Maybe leave a gap for a door or something, I don't know. Didn't even get to finish our wall the other night, so I don't even know about putting doors in them yet. And that could go... I don't know. Oh look, it does climb down. That's nice. That's a nice feature. I mean, this is a really nice game in general. I'm really happy to play it. It looks visually, it looks amazing for the stage of game it is. I mean, it's still an alpha game, and you can't really knock it, because I mean, I've played Ark so much, and yeah, that's in alpha as well. But even with like an alright graphics card, you're still not playing with amazing quality graphics. Whereas this, I just literally went into the options and just turned everything to the highest setting I possibly could, and then there you go, it's done. But yeah, you know, you could just throw a stair set up here, and then you'll be able to look over and ping arrows into naked freaks' bellies, because that's what they deserve. But yeah, so I didn't want to make the video too long, so I'll leave it here, and then pop on later with the guys, come down to this spot, get set up, probably have some carnage along the way. So yeah, take it easy everybody, and I'll see you soon.